Hey, 7th and 8th grade. This is Miss Smallwood. This video is for Friday, May 1st. We made it to May. Woohoo! Hope you guys are hanging in there. Today you're continuing on in the crossover. You're going to be doing the comprehension questions and vocabulary words for the next section of the book, which is pages 185 to 209. You also have two other assignments today, which is a poetry prompt. The poetry prompt asks you to read the poem on page 204 and then write a because list poem in a similar style using an emotion of your choice. So let's listen to Josh's poem and think about how you might write something in your own voice. Josh's because list poem starts like this. Mom, since you asked, I'll tell you why I'm so angry. Because Dad tried to dunk. Because I want to win a championship. Because I can't win a championship if I'm sitting in this smelly hospital. Because Dad told you he'd be here forever. Because I thought forever was like Mars, far away. Because it turns out forever is like the mall, right around the corner. Because Jordan doesn't talk basketball anymore. Because Jordan cut my hair and I didn't care. Because he's always drinking sweet tea. Because sometimes I get thirsty. Because I don't have anybody to talk to now. Because I feel empty with no hair. Because CPR doesn't work. Because my crossover should be better. Because if it was better, then Dad wouldn't have had the ball. Because if Dad hadn't have had the ball, then he wouldn't have tried to dunk. Because if Dad hadn't tried to dunk, then we wouldn't be here. Because I don't want to be here. Because the only thing that matters is swish. Because our blackboard is splintered. So, if you notice what's happening in this poem, the title is Mom, Since You Asked, I'll Tell You Why I'm So Angry. So in your own poem, let's do some parallelism. And I want you can address it to me, Miss Smallwood, since you asked. I'll tell you why I'm so, and then fill in the blank. So you could tell me why you're so happy. You could tell me why you're so angry. You could tell me why you're so silly. You could tell me why you're so joyful, why you're so sad, why you're so frustrated, why you're so anxious. So you choose whatever emotion you think is sort of permeating right now, covering different parts of your life, and then you're going to write a poem, and every line is going to start with because, and it's going to answer this. Miss Smallwood, since you asked, I'll tell you why I'm so, and then tell me about that emotion. Because why? So looking forward to seeing what you come up with. This is not one of your official assignments to turn in Google Classroom, but I would love to see it. So please, you can submit it with something else there or send it to me separately. I have been getting some extra poems from some of you. A couple of you have already sent the 2-line back and forth poem, and those were awesome. You did a really good job. So if you haven't done that yet, I encourage you to spend some time to think about it. Your last assignment for today is back in your reader's response book. You're looking at basketball rule number 8. This is page 191. It says, sometimes you have to lean back a little and fade away to get the best shot. What do you think that means? And what connection do you make to it? Either a connection to your own life, a connection to another, something that you've read, a connection to the world somehow. Sometimes you have to lean back a little and fade away to get the best shot. Happy Friday, you guys. Thanks for working so hard. I can't wait to see you on Zoom next week. And don't forget that if you're in performing arts on Friday, if you're seeing this before then, we have our Zoom at 11 a.m. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.